Hi everyone, welcome back to Decoding Studio, and today we are going to talk about JavaScript array two methods, splice and slice. Both methods sounds like same, but they are different. They have their own different functionalities. So today we are going to discuss both methods in detail to get a better picture. So let's get started. Let's start with the slice first. The term slice literally means to cut something into pieces. So here it will be used to cut out the elements from an array named as smurf array. It does not affect the original array, and it will return the elements that we have selected. So let's check the syntax first. Smurf array dot slice. We need to pass a starting index, then end index. You can pass only a starting index and it will return rest of the element from that starting index. So let's check how we can do. So it will return an array with the selected elements from the array. Let's see how we can. New smurf array, smurf slice, then I'm going to pass only a first starting index, that is a 1, brainy. So now I'm going to console it. Let's run it now. As you can see, from first index it's returned all the elements from an array, and let's pass end index. So I'm going to pass 3. So 0, 1, 2 and 3. Joke is a third index, but it will return till here. So whatever index we have passed here, it's not going to the return that index elements. So before that, whatever elements we have, it will return. So let's check it now. Refresh it and save it and run it. So as you can see, brainy is 1 and chef is 3. So it return as a new array with the selected item from starting index to end index. Let's check like it's affecting original array or not. So I'm going to console original array here. Save, refresh it and run it. So as you can see, original array is not affected. It is remains the same as previously, and the first one was like the new array. It returned from 1 index to 3rd index. So this is all about slice. So next is splice. Splice, according to the dictionary, it means join things together. It used to remove elements from an array or replace them. So let's check the syntax of splice. Smurf array, then splice start. So it's a start index. Then we have to pass delete counts. So number of items we have to delete, so that number will pass here, and then new elements we can pass. So it could be anything. New elements denotes the value that would be added after the start. So once it will delete all the items from an array, and after that it will add whatever elements we have passed here. So let's check how we can do that. So splice method give us an array of removed items. So it will return array of removed items. So let's say removed array or removed items array, and smurf array dot splice, then starting index, let's say 1, and how many items you want to remove from here. So let's say 2, and console it. Save it and run it. So you can see start index was 1 and 1 is brainy. So it has removed brainy and chef from this array and give us those removed items. So now let's check it has affected original array or not. So let's check that original array here. So I'm going to console original array, refresh it, then run it. Yeah, you can see brainy and chef is removed from original arrays, but in case of slice, it's not affecting original array. One more thing, you can add elements and number of elements after that here, something like this, and whatever you want. So let's say hey by. So now hey and by will be added at index 1. Let's check this, refresh it and run it. So you can see one index was this, so handy. Hey and by was added after like handy. So this is how it's worked. And you can use Splice to add a particular value in a particular index without removing any item. So let's say I'm going to add hi at index 2. So that is a chef, and it will not remove anything, but it will add hey in index of 2. So let's check it now, refresh it, and so you can see empty array, because we have passed here 0, so it's not going to remove any element from this array. So that's why it's returning empty array, but it has added a hey in index 2. So this is all about Splice. So basically you have to use Slice when you don't want to affect original array, but if you want to modify your original array, then you have to go with the Splice. And if you want to add new elements in a array in a particular position, then you can also use a Splice for that. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome, and don't forget to like, share and comments.